Hello friends, welcome to AK classes and my name is Akash Kohli. So today's topic is very interesting and this topic is useful for many students. The students who are doing GRE or doing GMAT or SAT or in any grade from 7 to 10 or going to take some government exams, then this topic is always there. The name of the topic is lines and angles. So let's start. And of course, I'll give you tips for this. And after that, we'll solve some questions. And then we'll see if there is any doubt, then we'll clear after reading the comments, right? So this is lines and angles. So first of all, let's discuss about a line. What is a line? So first of all, if I draw this, most of you call it as like, yes, take it as a straight line or assume it as a straight line, then of course you will say this is a line. But no, this is not a line. This is actually a line segment, right? Now, if I discuss about this is a line, right? Of course, when there is no start and no end, that is called a line. And if I start a line from a point and there is no end, this is called a ray. This is called a ray. Now, in lines, we need to discuss about the parallel lines. These are parallel lines, of course. And if I go for, these are what? Parallel lines. And if I go for this, for example, if I'm this or this or this or this, these both are intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. You can say that why this is intersecting? Of course, this is a line. Here, this is an arrow. So of course, it will goes forward and it will meet somehow at some point. So this is what an intersecting line. So this will intersect to this line at some place. If it goes like this, then of course it will intersect at this point. So these are what intersecting lines, and these are intersecting lines, right? I'm going to clear the screen. I hope you now know what is a line segment. Having a starting and an end point is a line segment. It is measurable. Measure depends upon that what is the length of, or you can say how far one point is from the other point. A line is having no start and no end. This is a kind of infinite thing, having no start and no end. A ray is having a starting point and there is no end point. Parallel lines when a kind of railway tracks. All the tracks are parallel to each other. So these are what? Parallel lines, right? So intersecting lines are what? When they are intersecting at a point, this point, right? So this is intersecting lines. So I'm going to clear the screen now. Now, what next? Let's discuss about angle. An angle is what? See, as I told you, this is a ray. This is a ray. This is again a ray, right? The distance between these two rays, which having a common initial point, and the distance between them, whether we calculate it from here or we calculate it from here, the distance is always same, and which is called as theta. This is called as theta. So theta is what? Actually an angle, right? So this is what the definition of an angle. When two rays having a common initial point they make with each other is called an angle, right? This is the distance they are far from each other with having same initial point. So this is what? A theta or an angle. An angle, right? So how many types of angles are there? Let's discuss about that. The first is acute angle. Acute angle, which is less than 90 degrees. Second is right angle, right angle, which is equal to 90 degrees. The third one is obtuse angle, which is equal to, or you can say which is greater than 90 degrees. So if I draw this, I'll draw acute angle like this. This is acute angle. Usually we call right angle like this. This is 90 degrees. And when we talk about obtuse angle, then that is this. This is obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 degrees. Fourth one is a straight angle. A straight angle, which is equal to 180 degrees, right? We draw it like this. For example, this is the midpoint. The two rays are meeting here. So this is what? 180 degrees. The fifth one is, after straight angle, is the reflex angle. Reflex angle. So reflex angle is greater than 180 degrees. It is greater than 180 degrees, which is like this. All right, and the last one is complete angle. Complete angle, which is equal to 360 degrees. When two rays meet at again this, and we calculate like this, then this is a kind of complete angle which is equal to 360 degrees. So these are the types of angles we are having, right? So the first one is acute angle, second one is right angle, then obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. So I'm going to clear the screen now. So the next is the pairing of angles. Pairing of angles. What is this? Pairing. So whenever we make, for example, we draw two parallel lines. Let me draw it again. So these are parallel. For example, this is L, this is M, and a transversal is there, N. So I am writing the conditions. L is parallel to L is parallel to M, and N is transversal. Transversal is again, it is intersecting at these 2 points. This is transversal line. So how many pair of angles are there? So the first is linear pair. So I'm drawing it like this. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, E, F, G, and H, right? So now I'm going to tell you about different pair of angles. So first one is a linear pair. Linear pair. Linear means a straight, right? So this is like this, linear pair. So this is A plus B equal to 180 degrees. This is what linear pair. In the same way, if we take this as a straight line, then B plus C is 180. If I take this and these two, then C plus D is 180. Then in the same way, D plus A is 180. Now your homework is to write the linear pair in these, right? So that is your homework. The second pair after linear pair is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So what are these? We sometimes we write angles like this, right? So vertically opposite angles are what? Let's have a look. So whenever we are having a cross like this, see, I'm drawing across this and this. These are vertically opposite. So A equal to C, A equal to C, and D equal to B. So these are what? Vertically opposite angles. In the same way, there are angles, vertical opposite angles in these pairs also, right? So you need to write it down by yourself. The third one is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So what are corresponding angles? For example, if this is showing at this stage like this, then this is the corresponding for this on the same side. Like B equal to E, in the same way A equal to H, in the same way C is equal to F, in the same way D equal to G. So these are what my corresponding angles, right? So please note it down. I'm going to clear the screen now, right? So the next pair, the fourth one is alternate angles. So in this, in alternate angles, we are having two categories. The first one is alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. Right. So let's write down these angles now. Alternate interior angles. I'm going to draw the lines again so that we can check our answers. Take it as a parallel line. So this was A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. So write down alternate angles. Whenever you draw a Z here, the angles here are called as alternate angles, interior angles. So D is equal to E. In the same way, if you draw a mirror Z, then you will get C equal to H. In the same way, if we are talking about exterior, then in the same Z, the outer parts are equal. So A is equal to F, and in the same way, B and G are equal. B equal to G. So these are alternate exterior angles. So the next pair we are going to discuss about is, the fifth one is co-interior angles or adjacent angles. It also has one name, that is angles on the same side of transversal. And you know which is the transversal line? This is N. Is transversal, L and M are parallel. So this is transfer on the same side. So C plus E equal to 180 degrees and D plus H is equal to 180 degrees. So how come? See, we know that B plus C equal to 180. This is what? Linear pair. This is what? Linear pair. Now, B is equal to E. Why? Speak. Yes, corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So, if B equal to E, B plus C is 180, then can I write E instead of B here? So, I'll get E plus C equal to 180 degrees. So, this is co-interior, adjacent, or angles on the same side of transversal, right? So, please note it down. Okay, so now we are having one more thing left for this, which are supplementary angles and complementary angles. So supplementary angles are what? When the sum of two angles, always two angles, we can't take more than two angles, that is 180 And in complementary angles, the sum is 90 degrees. Right, so these are complementary angles having some 90 and supplementary is having some 180. So this is all about your this chapter, lines and angles, right? So I'm going to show you the screen where I have put all these things in one page. So this is a line. We have studied about it. Yes, we have studied. Then next is line segment. Yes, you know about a line segment now. Array, yes, you know about it. Parallel lines and of course intersecting lines, you know about it. Now perpendicular lines. The lines which are making 90 degrees with each other are perpendicular lines. Perpendicular bisector is what? When a point at one point the distance is equal. For example, this and this is A, this is B, then A, and this is C, then AC equal to CB, then this is a bisector, and perpendicular means 90 degrees. So this is a perpendicular bisector. All right, take it as DC is perpendicular bisector for A and B, AB. So this is perpendicular bisector. Now I have told you about the theta, the angle. Now we have studied types of angles: acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. Now we have transversal and parallel lines. We have studied it: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We have studied linear pair. Yes. We have studied corresponding angles. Yes. We have studied vertically opposite angles. Yes. Alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. Then these are co-interior angles. We have studied about it. And now the last is complementary and supplementary angles. So we have completed the whole chapter and now you are able to solve the sums. Let's do some problems related to this chapter. So these are the two problems which I have taken, and this is a kind of GRE level exam, right? So I have taken these two sums. Let's discuss about this first. So what I have given: A, B 35, D, C 35 is given. No, I am is what I have to find the value of A, B, C, D, addition of all these, right? Let's start with this. So this is A, all right. C, this is C. So these are vertically opposite angles. So A equal to C, right? So in the same way, B equal to D. Yes, right. This is B equal to D. Now this is 35. It means this is also 35 degrees. So both are 35 degrees. Now this is a straight line. I can see a straight line. So what I have to do, I have to add it up and write it as A plus B plus 35 degrees is equal to 180. Now I have to find the addition of these all four angles CD. So can I write C plus D plus 35 equal to 180? Yes, of course I can write, because this is also in linear pair, right? So if I add 1 and 2, add 1 and 2, I'll get A plus B plus C plus D plus 70 equal to 360. This is a complete angle now. The whole 180 plus 180 is 360. I told you. Now A plus B plus C plus D equal to 360 minus 70, which is equal to 290 degrees. So the answer is 290 degree. This is the answer. So I hope you have learned it. I've got the answer. Now I'm going to clear the screen. Now let's start with this question. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. All right. So line L1 and L2. Okay. Lines L1 and L2 are parallel. Okay. This is line L1 and L2. These are parallel. And of course, this is transversal. There is no name which is given to this. It's okay. So A is greater than 90. A's value is greater than 90. All right. So it can be anything. It can be 91, 95, 105, any value. I don't take. I take it as 91 because it is greater than 90. Of course, 91 is also greater than 90. So 91, I'll take 91, right? I'll delete all other options. I will take only 91 degrees. Let it be this angle is 91. That's it. I'm not taking much considerations. I am just taking it as 91 degrees because I don't know the exact value. So this is greater than 90, which is given. So I have to find which quantity is greater, quantity A or quantity B. So A, G, and F, E, B, and H. All right. So let's discuss and find some relations between A, G, and F. Please note down where is A. This is A. This is G, and this is F. So what I can say, this is a straight line. This is a pair in it. So this is a linear pair. So I can say that A plus 180. So this is A plus 180 and I take A as 91. So this is 91 degree plus 180 degrees. That's it. I'm not writing anything else or even I'm not adding it up. Let's discuss about this. E plus B plus H. So where is E? This is E. I'll change the color of the pen. This is E. All right. This is B. This is B. This is H. This is H. All right. So what I have seen, E, B, and H. Right. So E and B, the sum is again 180. E plus B equal to 180 degrees. This is co-interior or adjacent angles. So that's it. Angles on the same side of transversal. So E plus B is 180. And what is H? For example, if this is 91, then if I apply linear pair here, A plus B, then if it is 91, that means this is 89 degrees. And if it is 89, that means this is also 89 degrees. Why? Alternate interior angles. So B is equal to H, B equal to H, alternate interior angles. All right. So if this is 89, that means this is also 89. So I can write it as 180 degrees plus 89 degrees. So all in all, if I take 91 and if I take it as 89, it means this is always a greater quantity. So the answer A is the right answer, that quantity A is greater. A is greater. So I hope guys you have learned now lines and angles. So I have taken a typical kind of questions. You can solve any questions and thank you so much for watching my video and please subscribe to my channel so that I can make more videos and of course you can learn more. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.